most important people here with FOE Enterprise and 81 Speedway. We wouldn't be here tonight if two people didn't fall in love. JR and Katie Sartain, thank you very much for everything you do for 81 Speedway, FOE Enterprises, and the entire dirt racing community. Thank you, JR. Thank you, Katie. We appreciate each and every one of you. Of course, 81 Speedway Media Shack, Erica and Darren here tonight. We are here. James, sorry buddy. JamesFerminVideos over here videoing tonight. I want to thank each and every one of you. It's been a long race season at 81 Speedway. It's been a great year. Eric, we've talked about it on Above the Cushion. 2023 almost going to trump everything going on in 2022.
Well, I don't want to discount what we did in 2022. We got, everybody that's seen the schedule put out. We have an exciting 2023 coming up. But again, want to get 2022 recognized first. That's what we're here to do tonight. So, again, want to say a big thank you to everybody coming. Before we get started, real quick, all of our staff at 81 Speedway, I would like those folks right quick to please stand up and be recognized. I don't think you guys realize just how many hard hours these guys put in. A lot of these guys are volunteers. They do this so that we have a place to race each and every Saturday night. Thank you guys so much for what you do out at 81 Speedway. Appreciate it. With that, real quickly, we're going to turn it over to John Allen. He's got some opening comments before we kick off our awards.
Happy to see everybody tonight. I hope you all had a good time. I felt like the last race season was really good, and that it's just going to keep getting better. We've got a really aggressive schedule this year, and hope to see you guys out there every week. Thanks again for racing with us.
So again, John Allen, hard work. Early off season, how many people saw the 2023 schedule come out? Are we excited for that? There we go. I'm really excited for it, but again, we've got 2022 to get through. Real quickly, guys, I wanted to have a couple of comments about 2022. For me, Andy, I think 2022 was probably year 3 for us, one of the most exciting years yet. A lot of very competitive racing, and we watched you guys pour it out all on the racetrack each and every night. It's fun to watch. I miss being behind the wheel of the race car myself, but getting to watch you guys, getting to be involved every single night, it's an absolute honor and a pleasure. And tonight, it's all about you guys. It's all about recognizing your achievements, and we're here to do that. So again, thank you guys for coming out tonight. And with that, we're going to open the awards ceremony for 2022 for 81 Speedway. Our first group we're going to start with the mini stocks. The mini stocks is a division that we all know well. It's a place for a lot of guys to get their start. There's a lot of guys that decide that this division's fun and they stay there as well. Either way, it's a good mixture of cars, good mixture of drivers, both young and old, and we really enjoy the mini stock division. 10th place in the mini stocks from Newton, Kansas, the 5G is Greg Pemberton. 9th place from Wichita, Turner 36 is Brett Barber. 8th place from Wichita, number 21T is Timothy San Diego. 7th place from Wichita, the 4K is Casey Coleman. And 6th place from Mountain Center, the 88 is RC Esparza. If any of those folks are here tonight, we certainly appreciate you coming up right now, and we have some awards for you. RC, I know you're here. Where are you at, RC? Come on now. Come on, RC.
RC might get a shot at tequila. Oh, there you are, buddy. Come on down here, buddy. We appreciate you being part of our Primal Jerky Mini Stock Division. 6th place. Give it a round of applause, RC Esparza. 6th place in your Primal Mini Stock Division. Mini Stock Primal Beef Jerky made right up the road in Hutchinson, Kansas. We appreciate them.
RC's got some more hardware we got to give him. He's trying to run off without it. Real quick, everybody that is here, as you guys come this way, please get your your wall boards as well. We do have one of those for each and every one of you here. Be sure to grab those. Real quick, Andy, let's do a couple of door prizes here. The 50-50 bucket there, we'll get some door prizes. A lot of the door prizes today being donated by different companies.
Oh, 50 bucks presented by Broadway Truck and Auto. You reach in here. Mason Perky. Mason Perky, $50 gift card to 81 Speedway presented by our great folks over at Broadway Truck and Auto. Of course, a great sponsor of our starters now. Back it up, Terry. Back it up, Terry. Come on. There you go, little buddy. Congratulations on that $50 to 81 Speedway on behalf of Broadway Truck and Auto.
Andy, that $50 will last them all year. I don't think you have to pay for a ticket to get in.
That's what I'm talking about. We're going to give away $25 over to B2 Race Components Built. Tim Osmond, $25 over at B2 Race Components, Built Race Cars. Where you at? Tim Osmond. Gotta come up here and grab it, buddy. Delivery service, there it is, right there. There you go, sir. Be well used. Eric, back to you.
Group number 2, we're going to acknowledge tonight, 5th through 2nd with our final Derby Mini Stock Division. 5th place from Wichita, Kansas, a rookie in the division, is Addison Page. 4th place from Augusta, another rookie in the division, Weston Allen. 3rd place from Wichita was David Weiss. And your runner-up for your final Jerky Mini Stocks in 2022 from Bison, Kansas, they call him the Flying Mullet, was Bratton Dalton. As we wait for 5th through 2nd with our mini stocks to come up.
Well, Eric, if you don't mind, I'm going to get a word with the Flying Mullet here. Buddy, I was on vacation with my family when you went on an absolute tear. Couple in a row, then when I came back, you struggled. I don't know if I'm your kryptonite or not, but you got her figured out at the end of the year, and you gave old Chase Rider one heck of a run.
Yeah, I mean, the car is just, I don't know, I like it started getting slower throughout the year, but it made a change about halfway through, and it just felt like it made a bigger difference. Like, able to keep up there, and then had an electrical issue, and figured that out. Ended up picking up the last one of the year, which was awesome.
Well, there you go. Congratulations on that runner-up. Get up there and get your picture with the 81 Speedway Meat Shack. Appreciate all of those Primal Jerky Mini Stock runners. Got a Performance Bodies hat. I'm going to call this high-vis orange. Got Shane Cook. Shane Cook got you a new hat right down here on this beautiful dance floor. The man told me what it was made out of last year, but I forgot that was last year. There you go. Oh, look, he's got an orange hat on right now. Heck yeah, buddy, you're set to jet. Action and everything. There you go, sir. Appreciate you. Gonna give away a fuel jug. I like the color yellow. Gonna go to the showman, Mr. Kyle Blocker. Got this yellow fuel jug right down here for you. Krogmeyer. Let's see what I can get. Austin Krogmeyer. What size you wear, buddy? Got a shirt size medium for Austin Krogmeyer right down here. Good old, on behalf of Performance Bodies and Parts, medium for you, buddy, medium. All right, Austin Krogmeyer. Eric? I guess I'm being too slow for you. Go ahead, buddy.
Our next group we're going to acknowledge, we're going to jump to our super stocks. We're going to go 10 through 6 with our Auto Tech Service Super Stocks. 10th place from Hutchinson. Car 75 was Jared Reimer. 9th place out of Newton, Kansas, the 09 DS Kyle Walker. 8th place from Longton, Kansas, number 19 was Shane Cook. 7th place from Wichita, number 32 was Jeff Ritchie. And 6th place out of Hutchinson, Kansas, the 164 was James Williams. Did any of those super stock drivers that are here tonight think they can make their way in the front? Jerry Reiner up here.
Hey Jared, where are you going? Hey buddy, come on back. We got to talk about that $3,000 to win Super Stock special. Come on over here, buddy. I got some stats I'll throw out later. You and your son can argue about them later on, but we had Crosslands Construction, WS Dirtworks present you guys the Super Stock class with that big win. Ran into the double checker flags by Jake Schroeder.
Yeah, that was very kind of nostalgic race for us because I didn't race for 7-8 years, kind of worked on just raising kids, but that's what I did a lot when I used to race those big money, stock car races down in Enid, Ada, Oklahoma, HRP. So to have that was just a really neat experience for my family. Kids got to see it, and man, I'm excited that it's on the schedule for next year.
Well, there you go, buddy. We got the super stocks for next year. Of course, we got the stock cars going to pay in between $3,000 and $5,000 yet to be decided. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much for this year. Eric?
Yeah, you mentioned the Crossing Construction Super Stock Shootout again. As Jared said, that is on our schedule for 2023. I know that's an event that all the Super Stock drivers we're excited about, and glad to have that race back on the schedule for 2023. Danny, we got some more door prizes ready to rock and roll over there.
Absolutely. Got $25 over to B2 Race Components and Bills Built for the 17th seed of Mr. Henry Chambers. Sorry. Of course, Cora Dimmitt got a quick change case for you. And Suzanne, I'm going to hammer this up. Suzanne Mandy got a safety racing, I don't even know what this is. Tire pressure gauge. Suzanne, there you go, buddy. $25, gonna need that this year. Got the tire pressure gauge for Suzanne. Sorry, I can't read the handwriting.
Looks like she's about ready to come give you a walk over.
Oh, you're looking to yell at somebody else right here. Suzanne, Cora got a quick change holder right there for you. Appreciate you. On behalf of Speedway, Suzanne, what's your last name? Manchester. Screw that one up. There you go. Tire pressure gauge for you. Thank you very much, Eric. Let's go.
Super Stock positions 5 through 2. Again, a great division here at 81 Speedway. Finishing 5th from Wichita, Kansas, the 84T is Mark Courtwright. 4th, the 28 of Tim Osborne. 3rd going to be in the number 54 from Mike McIlvin. And 2nd from Park City, the number 36 of Chris Perky. Andy, I know Chris is here tonight as we get some of these super stock drivers to come up to the front. I want you to get a couple of words with Chris. He's been a great sport all season long as he predicted himself to be the 2022 champion. He didn't quite pan out that way. And that was fun to have fun with Perky all season long. I kind of want to hear his thoughts on that one.
Absolutely. Had a lot of fun with Kurt. Called his shot at the beginning of the year. Came real close. Was not very far off in the points, hamming it up with G and John Allen. Sir, called your shot at the beginning of the year when you got the car going, got it wrapped. You said, this is my year. Started off pretty good with a couple of wins. Then you had a little bit of trouble, and you came back at the end. What's your thoughts?
You got it. All we had to do was finish one more race, and we could have won that deal. I had to call the shot. We got a absolutely, excuse my language, shit show of the year in my life this year. So it was one of those things to try to speak it into existence. But it was great. It was great fun. I'm glad we it got people talking. So that's what matters.
Absolutely. Got people talking about that super stock class, which is absolutely the best. Buddy, I know you got a car working on for next year. I'm happy to see it. Join your fellows over there. Let's get a picture for the media chat.
What do we have next for door prizes? We got any ready to go?
Yeah, got a good looking Performance Bodies hat for Lori Barchfield. Lori Barchfield's got a hat for you right here. I see a young lady in hot mode. There you go. Good looking hat for you. Got another one over here. Tanner Tile, $50 to 81 Speedway. You can use this anything. Tanner Tile in the house. See a hand, see a drink, see a anything. We'll have to get that one to him later. Debbie Willis. How about Debbie Willis? Debbie Willis. On your way, you're coming. Got a half-inch wheel spacer for you right here, courtesy of Bill's Built Race Cars, B2 Component. Debbie Willis. Oh, there she is. Joke's on her. We're gonna ban wheel spacers next year, but that's okay. There you go. Absolutely. Let's hold on. We got $50 going to Tanner Tile. He signed his name, buddy. I know he's in the house. Tanner Tile. $50 for you to 81 Speedway. Eric, let's go.
I see hands pointing back there. Tanner, come on. There you go.
Maybe he's got a hold on that red velvet cookies. Can't blame him. Pretty good.
I'm not sure why he's being so bashful. So Tanner's going to kind of collect his $50 gift certificate. Next group, we're going to honor 10th through 6th with our JLR Property Management Rookie Modifieds. 10th place from Wichita, Kansas, number 41 was Chevy Coleman. 9th from Augusta, number 28, that was Eddie Stillwell. 8th from Nickerson, Kansas, the 86A was Ashley Main. 7th from Ellenwood, Kansas was the 19 of Terry Collins. And 6th from Wichita, the 14R was Brian Acquiring. And 6th through 10th with our JR Property Management Rookie Modifieds. You folks can go ahead and come to the front, please. So it looks like we're There's Ryan. Have a quick word with Ryan there.
Ryan Quiring in the 14R. Buddy, I see you got the old car for sale. You got one lined up for next year?
Well, you know, actually, this time last year I picked up a stock car, and I was going to try and get it together and get it on the track this season. We kept having some motor problems with the modified, and we decided to just kind of put the stock car on standstill. And I think we're just kind of at a point. I don't know that I want to pursue the modified anymore. I think I ran a stock car back in 2017 and had a lot of fun in it, and I think we're just kind of wanting to pursue that direction and see where it goes.
Well, there you go. You heard it. Hey, Glassman.com stock car competitors, you are on call, Mr. Ryan Quern. Corey's going to get with a true rookie over here, Mrs. Ashley Main. How was that first year in that modified?
Very interesting.
Very interesting. We're going to see you back in 2023.
Yep, we're going to be there.
There you go. You heard it from Mrs. Ashley Main. Going to be back in that JLR Property Management Rookie Modified Division. Eric, let's go.
For those of them here tonight, put your hands together for 6th through 10th with your JLR Property Management Rookie Modifieds. Next group, 5th through 2nd with your JLR Property Management Rookie Modifieds. Finishing 5th from Ponca City, Oklahoma. Number 14, that was Eric Jarvis. 4th from South Hutch, Kansas, the 020 was Fred Freeman. 3rd from Hayesville, number 96 was Logan Johnson. And runner-up from Valley Center, Kansas, the 37D was Dakota Dale. Your next group of drivers up to the stage to collect some awards. Logan and Fred making their way up. Mr. Jarvis as well.
Eric, what an impressive year that JLR Property Management Rookie Modified Division. We saw a lot of winners. We saw a lot of first-time winners. We saw a lot of improvement, a lot of move-ups going to happen with this one. Of course, first-time winner this year, Mr. Logan Johnson. Of course, your dad, we talked about it. Quite the legend at 81 Speedway. You know, hard to fill someone's shoes, but you're going to make your own in this one.
Yeah, he had a good long run out there at 81, so he's probably one of the best helps out there. He knows a lot about race cars, so we'll see what happens.
Well, there you go. Logan Johnson speaking on that great JLR Property Management Rookie Modified Division, picking up that first win in this year. Eric?
Ladies and gentlemen, that was 5th through 2nd with your JLR Property Management Rookie Modifieds. Andy, got a couple more gold prizes down there ready to go?
Absolutely, buddy. I don't know if you've ever heard of a guy named Hitman Brett Davis. Got a 8 and 10 AM wrench for the Hitman Brett Davis down here. And that one. Oh, a lot of yellows for the Hitman. Right there going to the Hitman. Dina Perky. Got a fuel jug for you. I bet you can put some wine in here. Yeah, fill that up. 5 gallons worth of wine, fuel jug from Mrs. Dina Perky. Well, we're going to talk to this guy later, but it is the 7G of Gabe Hodges. Got a Performance Bodies and Parts t-shirt for you, sir. The 7G, Mr. Gabe Hodges. Jake Schroeder has that shirt. Eric, back to you.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to crown officially in 2022 our first 3 champions here tonight at 81 Speedway. First up, our Primal Jerky Mini Stock Champion, It was an up and down year for the 775 of Jace Reimer. After starting the year off slowly, having to figure out how to get past the 73 of Grant and Dalton. Once Jace Reimer caught fire, there was no stopping him to the tune of 7 wins, 11 top 5s, and 11 main feature events. Your Primal Jerky Mini Stock Champion for 2022, Mr. Jace Reimer.
All right, it looks like we got the photos taken. We'll get down here.
Jace, don't
Wait, wait, come on, buddy. Don't go too far now. We got to talk about this year. What a great year you had. You had an absolute battle with the 73G of Mr. Grant and Dalton. You guys fought it out all year long. Looks like towards the middle of the year, you got the car figured out where it would refire on those restarts there, and you just absolutely took off with it.
Yeah, I mean, all year he was hard to get around. Every race, it just seemed like a challenge. I mean, he's a good driver. Fun to race against. Made it fun this year, and I guess we just found the perfect setup to start getting around that track a little faster.
Well, there you go. I know you won some other ones than you did at 81 Speedway. Congratulations on your year. What's your plans for next year?
I think we're going stock car, and that'll probably just be the plan for next year.
Well, there you go. Your champion this year in 2022, Primal Jerky Mini Stock Division, Mr. Jace Reimer.
Our next champion to talk about for 2022 comes from your Autotech Service Superstocks. This gentleman is a longtime fan favorite at 81 Speedway. He's one of the absolute good guys in the pit area. Anytime you go talk to him, he's always got a smile on his face no matter what happens. For a large part of the year, he chased the 36 of Chris Berkey in the point standings, but came on strong at the end of the year to the tune of 10 top 5s and 12 feature events, including 3 wins. Your 2022 Autotech Service Superstock Champion from Newton, Kansas. Put your hands together for David Blocker.
As he accepts his trophy from GM John Allen, gets that good looking photo from Jake the Snake Schroeder. We had Mr. Blocker on above the cushion. We talked about all of the championships he's won his day. Of course, last year, 2021, went to the Sun Kyle Blocker, but this good looking Eagle gonna go right home to the 24B. Sir, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm really excited to be here with another championship. It took an awful lot of being able to run against these guys every night we come out here and play. Jared's a very top competitor, and Chris Berkey, my son Kyle, I'm very proud of him with what he's accomplished, he's getting ready to do for the upcoming year. It's just fun to be out there with these group of guys and everything that we can do for the track. And JR's Art team going on, doing a wonderful job at the racetrack every night that they have to run the racetrack. But for us being able to come out and put on a good show for the fans, that's what it's about.
Absolutely, sir. You put on a great show for the fans. We are welcoming that 24B blue and yellow car back to the track for 2023. 2022, your track champion here at 81 Speedway, Mr. David Blocker.
Our third champion here tonight comes from the JLR Property Management Rookie Modifieds. A lightning rod all season long.
Love you, James.
There
it is.
And the year that he had got off to a fast start and got even stronger as the year progressed. Quickly showing an aptitude for driving the open wheel modifieds to the tune of 12 top 5s and 12 feature events, including 3 wins. Your 2022 champion for your JLR Property Management Rookie Modifieds, Mr. Wyatt DeGero.
Eric, I think we can both agree that we were a little worried what was going to happen that first year out in that modified for that 15W, and we were all a little bit speechless. He absolutely killed it. Went on to a few other racetracks. New Tulsa Speedway, ran into a few checkered flags. What a great season that 15W has had as he gets his picture here with GM John Allen, sir. What an absolute standout season you have had. Not only in 81, you went to a few other tracks, ran into some checkered flags. Just a great job you did in 2022.
Man, what a year. I got to give a shout out to Dakota Dale. Couldn't have raced anybody better. He raced me clean, back and forth. It was fun racing with him. Some of the guys in my class, Fred Freeman and a couple of them guys, Logan Johnson. Fun year. Hoping to do it again this year.
Well, there you go. On behalf of FOE Enterprises 81 Speedway, buddy, congratulations on that championship. Mr. Wyatt DeGero, the wheelman.
And at this point, we're kind of halfway through our awards here this evening. Let's go ahead and do a handful of door prizes.
Well, I've got the 96 of Logan Johnson down here for a quick change gear set case. Also have Matt Hawley. Got a carburetor cap on behalf of B2 Race Components, Mr. Matt Hawley. Caden Hawley. Got a set of Speedway restraints here, 5-point restraints for Caden Hawley. I know you're here, I see your name on this ticket. Caden Hawley getting the 5-point belts on behalf of B2 Race Components and Speedway Incorporated. We appreciate those fine sponsors. Mr. Matt Hawley getting a carburetor cap. Make sure you put that on when you wash your car. You don't want to get any water down the carburetor on that one. You want me to do a couple more? Hold on, I'm trying to separate these 3 that are stuck together. Just hold on a little bit. Trying to be biased, I'm looking at you. What? Don't tell me to hurry up, I'll do what I want. Ray Rainey. Got a camouflage rope, O'Reilly Auto Parts hat so nobody can see you, buddy. Throw that one on. Just need to stop. Laren Davis. Laren, L-A-R-R-Y-N Davis, D-A-V-I-S, standard spelling. Got a good looking performance bodies and parts hat. Oh, Mrs. 75. Need Mrs. 75 up here, got a hat for you. Good looking hat, congratulations on those nuptials. I don't see anybody standing up there, Jake. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, here we got somebody, There we go. Come on, Larry. Good looking hat. Congratulations, that 75 course on those nuptials. There you go.
So this time we've got a couple of things we want to take a moment and talk about. Of course, the first thing, the schedule obviously officially released earlier this week on Wednesday. And a lot was made about the change from the rookie modified division to what's now being called the 316 A-Mods. Just to give you guys some quick information on that course, we'll have full detailed information in the next couple of weeks. But the intention is to still give a beginner A-modified driver a place to race without having to race against some of the top tier talent in this area, while also expanding the talent level within the division so that the room for growth for a driver is much more. That way the step between the lower modified division and the USRA modified division doesn't seem so daunting. It's a move that I think is going to help continue to grow modified racing in this area. And quite frankly, when I first heard about it, I didn't know how I felt. But the more I talk to John and JR about it, I think it's a good thing. I think it's something you guys are going to enjoy. The other thing to keep in mind, as you guys want to fill out schedules, you can still race with USRA modifieds as long as you're not in the top 10 in points. Anytime the 316 modifieds aren't on the schedule, if you want to race with USRA modifieds, you are more than welcome to do so. So again, we'll have more information on that in the coming weeks. Also released, if you haven't seen it yet, on the website, it's up and ready to go, the 2023 schedule for next year. A lot of changes, a lot of national coming in, a little bit of something for everybody in 2023. So again, for full schedule, for full class information, please check out the website for 2023. Also, you can always catch us on Above the Cushion every Thursday. That's where we decide to break a lot of the information as well.
Yeah, you need to listen to Above the Cushion. Good entertaining, fun, plus it's very informative. I think the schedule this year is going to be lights out.
Another news of note for everybody, another change for 2023 at 81 Speedway. Driver registration once again is now open on our website. This year though, I think you guys are going to like this. Driver registration, if you do it online, free of charge. There's no registration fee for 2023 at 81 Speedway. That being said, guys, get online. Get it done online before you show up to the racetrack week 1. If you do it at the window, because of the time frame that it takes, there is going to be a fee at the window. But again, if you do the registration electronically online, there is no registration fee for 2023 at 81 Speedway. So go ahead and get your registrations done. That registration link is up and active. At this time, I have some special awards that we would like to give away. The first group of awards, there's 9 awards. We're calling the Friends of 81 Speedway Award. These awards are for individuals who give up their time to make the 81 Speedway program better and to put in a lot of effort to make the program as best as they can for each one of the drivers and crews and fans that come out each and every weekend. We wish we could give everybody deserving of one of these awards an award tonight. Unfortunately, there's just too many people that we have to thank. So this is an award that we will continue to recognize more and more people each and every year. But for 2022, the Friends of 81 Speedway Awards go to the following: Jake Schroeder, Jack and Ginger Lamb, Kevin and Tracy Rydell, Tom Lindemood, Mike Kirby, Diana Chaffin, Butch Stewart, and the entire EMS and fire safety crew. So all those individuals, if you can make your way to the front. Again, the amount of hours, the amount of time that these individuals give up to make the racing program go to 81 Speedway, quite frankly, we couldn't do it without these people. And, just wanted an opportunity to recognize them.
Absolutely. A few of these you're just never, ever going to see. They're working in the background of everything that goes on. They're driving a push truck. They're working on the EMS crew. Of course, we all know Jake the Snake Schroeder got his own Facebook page. If you're not a part of that, be a part of that. We appreciate each and every one of these folks. They make the world go round at 81 Speedway on a weekly basis. Round of applause right here for these fine folks. Appreciate each and every one of them for showing up, driving a push truck, working on the tow, throwing a green flag, throwing a checkered flag, whatever needs to happen. These are the ones that make it go round.
I'll tell you what, it'd be neat to get to experience every different job around 81 Speedway. Probably will never get that opportunity. One I did get the opportunity to do this year though, over at Humboldt. I got to climb on the flag stand with Jake. I used to think I want to do that. Jake, I don't know how you do that each and every week. That's one of the most thankless jobs, one of the most nerve-wracking jobs ever. You do a fantastic job of it, and I think you deserve all the recognition in the world for that. So apparently the list that I was given was one short. We have one more award. Gene Hammond is also a friend of 81 Speedway to be recognized this year. So I'm going to blame that one on the powers above my head. My list is one short here, so Gene, I apologize for that.
Typically, you're looking for someone to blame above him.
I can only announce the names I'm given, my friend.
Of course. You don't know Gene, he drives a blue Honda truck, something or other, does a lot of welding, does a lot of pipe fitting. He is the one that makes it all happen. We appreciate you, Gene. Thank you very much. Round of applause for Gene.
JR, I don't know where you're going. This one's you. This next one's you.
Yeah, get your little fancy shoes over here.
So there's another special award that JR-13 specifically wanted to talk about and give out tonight, so at this point, I'll turn it over to him.
Well, JR's voice is a little under the weather, but we have a special award here tonight for Eric Jarvis. And Eric is just a joy at the racetrack. He's always in a good mood and he's happy to be there. And he does a great job. And he just helps out around the racetrack and picks up trash when he sees it. And it's a pleasure having him around, and we just want to give him a little special award tonight.
So the 81 Speedway Good Samaritan Award going to Mr. Eric Jarvis, being competitive with the Rookie Modified Division in 2022 at 81 Speedway. Before we get back into the last half of awards, also need to give out a special thanks to some of the people that helped us put on the awards banquet here tonight. Competitive Automotive, Broadway Trunk and Auto Salvage, Bill's Built Race Cars, Allen's Automotive, Speedway Motors, Performance Bodies, Midwest Wrap Co., and of course our hosts, the Wichita Union Stockyards. Without all of these folks, we wouldn't be here tonight. We wouldn't be able to have the awards banquet. We wouldn't have awards, door prizes, anything like that. So wanted to say a special thank you to all those folks.
You ready for me?
Of course.
Chris Turkey Perky got $50 for you for the 81 Speedway on behalf of Broadway Truck and Auto. There's that. Chris Perky. Perky's been ranking out pretty good, but I'm telling you what, Ashley Main. Ashley Main have a good looking fuel jug for you. Blue in color on behalf of Bill's Built Race Cars. Addison Petty. I got $25 for you, Addison Petty, on behalf of B2 Race Components of Bill's Built Race Cars. Addison Petty. There you go. Back to you, Eric.
So at this point in time, we'll award our next set of awards for the stock cars. These being in 10th through 6th place in 2022 for the HayGlassman.com stock cars. 10th place from Abbeville, Kansas goes to the 01 of Chris Griffin. 9th from Newton, Kansas is number 3 of Alex Krogmeyer. 8th from Wichita, Kansas, number 45 is Scott Squire. 7th from Wichita, number 67 is Austin Ramey. And 6th from Mount Hope, Kansas, number 24 was Chris Holland. Again, this is 10th through 6th with your HayGlassman.com stock cars for 2022.
This group right here, absolute standouts. We put them on all of our Thursday shows late night. We know they all have to get to work the next day. Troopers, they hardly ever complain. I said hardly ever. Real loose subject there. Okay, we had to clarify name on the ticket. We'll get back to that one. But I said hardly ever complains about running on the Thursday night shows. We put them on, but they put on an absolute standout show. Your HayGlassman.com stock car competitors. Down here with the 24, Mr. Oh, get a picture. Oh, got the picture. Okay. Mr. Holly, I know you had a little trouble with your hand. But the beginning part of the year there, you got in a little accident, got your hand tore up, but you got right back to it, got back to your out front ways and the wheeling way that you get around that 24C.
We had a rough year. We're looking forward to a lot more than this one. We had a lot of bad luck and a lot of broken parts, so hopefully we won't have that next year.
Well, there you go. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations on that one. We'll get down here with Mr. Chris Griffin. Sir, what a great year you had in that 01 car coming up. A little bit short in the points, but looking forward to next year.
Yeah, I just kind of stay with it, and everything seemed to be getting better the more I drove it.
Well, there you go. Congratulations. Your HayGlassman.com stock car division. Give them a round of applause.
Next group to come to the stage, 5th through 2nd with our HayGlassman.com stock cars. Rounding out the top 5 in 2022, picking up an emotional and special win on the year. From Wichita, Kansas to 55R was George Ramey. 4th from Clearwater, Kansas to number 57 is Aaron Esparza. 3rd from Wichita, number 82 is Joey Richmond. 2nd from Cheney, Kansas, the 01X is Bo Davis. That is 5th through 2nd with your HayGlassman.com stock cars. These guys making their way up here tonight. I want to say, take time out of the show. We're going to pause for 2 seconds there. I want everybody on the count of 3 to wish Mr. Aaron Esparza today a happy birthday. It's Aaron's birthday today. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Aaron. Celebrating a birthday here tonight at 81 Speedway.
Eric, again, what a great group of racers we have with our HayGlassman.com stock cars. Of course, no matter what happens on the track, beating and banging, torn stuff up, always high-fiving, having a beer after the race. After it all is said and done, what a great group. Gonna let the 81 Speedway Media Shack get their photos taken. Where's that? Just want to take some photos. Somebody will make that into a TikTok or a meme later. Of course, a great group, 81 Speedway Media Shack. If you want to see any photos from your 2021, 2022 season, contact the 81 Speedway Media Shack. They will get everything you want to happen. Mr. George Ramey. Buddy, I have you down as you won a race this year, but I also marked Mr. Ernest Ramey as picking up the checkered flag. I hope you don't mind for that one. What an emotional win that was for you that night.
Yeah, it was very good. It was on my birthday also, so very good.
There you go, buddy. I hope you don't mind. We're going to get that marked down. Ernest Ramey won that race that night on behalf of Mr. George Ramey. We gotta have a top. I saw on the old face page, we got a race car for sale. Got a couple race car for sales. Are we leading into something else, or are we maybe gonna take up figure skating? What are you gonna do next year?
Well, if somebody can bought me out, I'd be done. But Greg didn't get a race lot this year, so we'll be racing with him a little more next year. And get to get older. It's been 20 years. So we'll see what happens.
There we go. Going figure skating next year for the 01X of Bo Davis. Of course, this man right here. I don't mind if you call him, I don't care if you're mad at me for calling you the hard luck kid. You had a great season with that brand new Billsville car. Just never quite ran into a few white flags. You ran into a few other flags. You ran with Bosa's. You ran into a few other things, but just never black and white checkered out front by yourself. But I have a feeling in 2023, going to see a few of those.
We sure hope so. We got a few things to work there with the new car, so hopefully we move in the right direction. The help of all of our sponsors and the BDR shops, they help out a lot as well.
Well, there you go. Once again, our HeyGlassman.com stock car division. Want to thank them for being part of our specialty shows on the Wednesday and Thursday nights. Give them a round of applause.
Next group to come up to the stage, 10th place through 6th place with our BSB manufactured USRA B mods. Finishing 10th from Enid, Oklahoma, the 86A was Travis Johnson. 9th from Goddard, Kansas, the 2C was Matthew Crowell. 8th from Clearwater, Kansas, the 3C was Jacob Crowell. 7th from Wichita, the 2W was Richard Wilson. And finishing 6th from Hutchinson, Kansas, the number 13, that was Peyton Burkhart. I believe Peyton's here in the house tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Come on, Peyton, not just for you. We gotta get somebody up there. There we go. See Peyton making his way out to the stage. In 6th place with our BSB manufacturing USRA B mods. Collecting some hardware here tonight, Andy. Maybe we can collect a couple of words with him.
No way is the BSB manufacturing USRA B mod show up tonight in that bottom half of that top 10. Of course, Mr. Peyton Burkhart. What a great year you had. Learned a lot, tore up a few things, learned how to do some sheet metal work and work on it, but 2023 is going to be your year.
Yeah, we definitely learned how to do some sheet metal work this year. This year was a lot different because I was on the road quiet. Week after week, over 46 races. So working on my stuff was a little bit tough, but we made it through. I seem to tear the body panel just about every time on the racetrack. So a little bit of look for 2023, hopefully get away from the black and all the bad luck. So we'll see how it comes out.
Well, there you go, sir. Congratulations on that 6th place in the point, Mr. Kenton Burke.
Congratulations, Peyton, appreciate it. Next group to come to the stage, 5th through 2nd with your BSB Manufacturing USRA B mods. 5th place out of Rossville, Kansas, number 21 is Mark Smith. From Wichita, 4th place, the 06 was Andrew Wallace. 3rd from Baldwin City, Kansas, the 17C is Henry Chambers. And your runner-up after back-to-back championships for Chinook, Kansas, number 98 was Kent Allen. Again, this is 5th through 2nd with your BSB Manufacturing USRA B mods.
Eric, what a great group of BSB Manufacturing USRA B mods. Of course, not only fighting for those track championship points at National USRA Championship in that division, of course, the 17C, Mr. Henry Chambers, where he goes off here, going to get a few words with the 17C. Sir, you were awfully close a few times. I think you had it in the bag, but someone showed you your nose and you got a little scared and running up into the wall, but you got great plans for 2023. Looking forward to that one.
Yeah, next year's going to be a lot better than this year. I'm hoping. I'd like to thank Dan Herman for giving me a good race car to race, and my dad for taking off a year racing to help me, and my grandpa for giving me something to take the race for me to race track with.
Well, there you go, sir. Congratulations on that 3rd place finish in that BSB Manufacturing USRA B mods.
He told us some interesting information earlier tonight, too.
Whoa.
Hey, Henry, can we talk about that, or are we okay? Okay.
We're going to talk about it?
I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to say something I shouldn't, but
while Henry's on his way back up here, how about Bo Davis Jr.? Got a good looking camouflage hat for you, Mr. Bo Davis Jr. Give that to Jake the Snake Schroeder. We're going to come back over here with Henry Chambers, having a good talk with Eric and I a little bit ago about next year's game plan. Let's talk about next year's plan.
Next year, I think we're going to do a little bit of midget racing and micro racing, and looking forward to the Power Eye races at Humboldt in 81. And we're going to race Chili Bowl, and I'm going to race at DeQuan in these next few months. So that should be fun.
Well, there you go. The 17C, Mr. Henry Chambers, going to go midget racing a little bit this year. Congratulations on that Chili Bowl ride. We wish you luck down there. We'll be watching, see what's going on. Hopefully he doesn't get caught in one of them alphabet soups.
Absolutely, I'm excited for that Extreme Outlaw Midget show here at both Humboldt and 81 as well. Next group, 10th through 6th place for our Alternative Pest Management USRA modifieds. Of course, these are the biggest, baddest modifieds on the planet each and every weekend at 81 Speedway. Finishing 10th from Wichita, Kansas, a longtime competitor in the division. Number 22 in is Kevin Newell. 9th from Wichita, number 87 is Katie Sweet. 8th from Wichita, Kansas, the 21C is Cody Sheen. 7th from Derby, Kansas, the 20G is Dick Ryder. And finishing 6th from Goddard, Kansas, with Mom the Diesel, number 69 is Cecil Diamond. Again, this is 6th through 10. With your Alternative Pest Management USRA modifieds.
Eric, we just want to mention that, almost all of our top 20 here in our USRA Modified Alternative Designated Division heavily within that top 50 USRA national points. So the championship rolls through 81 Speedway for the USRA National Points Championship. It is a one tough crowd when they go into the 3/8 mile at Park City. Just an absolute heavy hitter field that goes on week in and week out for all of your competitors in the USRA Modified Alternative Test Management Modified Division here at 81. So what you're seeing here tonight, your top 10 well within that top 50 USRA national points.
Absolutely, a lot was made about that as well. Had an opportunity to go to Lucas Oil Speedway over the summer, talk to the track announcer there, Corey Ray, Shane Freebie, and we didn't have a lengthy discussion about that. It used to be the
Jake Ryder, don't you go nowhere. Come right back up here.
It used to be the championship would roll through Lucas Oil Speedway. This year, our drivers at 81 Speedway said, nah, that championship's coming right here.
Absolutely. Like I said, Lucas Oil was the place, but right here, 81 Speedway is your number one. Of course, down here with the 20G, used to call you a sprint car driver, but you have manhandled the heck out of the USRA Modified. He picked you up a couple of heat race wins throughout the year. Done a great job. I'm not like Eric. I'm not gonna let go of all your secrets going into 2023. But one heck of a job transitioning from the sprint car to the modified. We talked about it on above the cushion. But what's your thoughts?
Yeah, definitely. We had our struggles, but we're starting to get the hang of it. And really excited for next year. Getting a new car, so hopefully that'll make us get closer to the top 5. We finished 6th, I think, like 3 times, so can't quite crack the top 5, so hopefully we get that off our chest next year and try to be a little bit better.
Well, we know this year you went with the throwback, and I remember that paint scheme on your dad's car, so what are you thinking for this year? You do another throwback, you got something in the works, you got the kids drawing up something at home, what you got thinking?
I don't know, my oldest said she wanted some purple on the car, so might have to break out some purple to make her happy.
Here you go, buddy. Congratulations on that here in the modified, Mr. Jake Ryder.
Hey, Jake, real quick. I remember one of the first times I met you, you gave me a heck for, being a taxi cab driver, so welcome to the club, bud.
Well, we need to get him somewhere where he takes the top off us, so he's an El Camino driver.
Our next group, 2nd through 5th, with the Alternative Pest Management USRA Modifieds. You want to talk about getting into some heavy company among the modified competitors at 81 Speedway. These group of guys right here battled tooth and nail all season long. Finishing 5th from Chanute, Kansas, the 127 is Peyton Phillips. 4th out of Wichita, Kansas, the 65B is Brent Davis. 3rd from Wichita, 21B is Bryce Sheen. And your runner-up from Hayesville, Kansas, the USRA National Championship as well this year. Number 65 is Tyler Davis.
Like you mentioned, Eric, this right here, just the absolute killers of that USRA Modified Division. Of course, Bryce Schneep up here with GM John Allen, the hitman Brett Davis. Of course, your 2022 National Points Champion, the Hollywood Tyler Davis. Just all roads lead through 81 Speedway if you want to be the champion for the USRA. Just absolute heavy. I mean, we used to call it a USMTS feature on a weekly series, and I think we've even surpassed that.
Yeah, we're spoiled. We are spoiled each and every week with the USRA Modifieds. Then we have here, of course, the 3 guys that you see standing in front of you, top-notch competitors in that division. You know, Andy, I got to say, I think a win for the 21B is coming in 2023. You got to talk to him about that.
Well, I absolutely called it because as many times as he finished second, I surely thought he had picked up a double checkered flag. I called it on above the cushion, and he quickly got on the old interwebs and called me out and said that now he finished second, but he hadn't picked up a win yet. Of course, coming for the 65B, the Hitman Brett Davis at USRA win, going to be coming in 2023. What a great Bryce! Don't you go nowhere, buddy. Don't you go nowhere, buddy. Good to see you. You had just an absolute standout year. You were there. You were present. You let everybody know you were on your game. Unfortunately, this didn't work out for you this year. But 2023, what are we looking at?
As of right now, still going to race. So hopefully a little bit better year next year. Hopefully we capitalize on some stuff. So if I can do that, I'll be a happy camper. So.
Well, there you go. Congratulations on the birth of your child, Mr. Bryce Schnee.
At this point in time, that brings us to our final three champions of the evening. Our next championship competitor to award here tonight, he's now a three-time defending champion at 81 Speedway. Had a fantastic year with 8 top 5s and 3 A-feature victories. It came down to the wire, but your 2022 ALastLane.com Stockyards champion once again, Mr. Clint Smith.
Mr. Calm, Mr. Smooth, right there, 3-time champion. Talked to him a few times on above the cushion. Got a daughter graduating from, I believe, chiropractic school. So, gonna take some time off. You done taking them pictures over there, buddy? Good looking hat, by the way. Great looking trophy. Are we right? Chiropractic school. Got a daughter graduating from chiropractic school.
Yeah. One more year of that, and I'll have a little more racing money.
There you go, not like you need any more racing money. You got it quite going on. Of course, year didn't come on until about the middle of the summer, but just right there every time, second, third, fourth place finishes, just kept it consistent, kept it rolling, and then ran into that third championship.
Yeah, it's pretty special. It's hard enough to get one, let alone 3 in a row. Just a lot of support from my family, my mom, my dad, and my wife. My wife decorated the table, her and my mom. They won that deal too, so that's kind of neat. But yeah, looking forward to 2023, and I think there's going to be even a lot more stuff going on.
Yeah, I think there's going to be, of course, we got that big show, JR, forced Eric and I to announce $3,000 to $5,000 to win, depending on, of course, what sponsorship we get to that. So we expect you to see back for that one. We expect you to see running for that 4th championship in a row, of course, in that classic white and black 12C car.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be out there. Going to race when we can, and we're going to throw that big money. We'll definitely show up for that.
Well, there you go. Congratulations, your 2022's champion in your HayGlassman.com stock car, Mr. Clint Smith. Also winning that table decoration award for this year. Ready for me?
Yeah, we still have quite a few, there were more door prizes than I thought this year, so we need to run through some of those real quick.
Before the kid come. Mr. Dave Gajero. Dave Gajero got a quick change storage box for you. Probably going to need that one as you're going to be traveling up and down the road. David Bice. I know you're here, got $25 on behalf of B2 Race Components and Mills Mill Race Motors. Yes, sir, thank you very much. Patricia Main got a Pit Pals holder there for you. Get everything on that trailer organized for next gear. Let me keep going. We're gonna keep rolling down the road. Cindy McKilvin, Rally's Auto McElvain, sorry. Cindy McElvain, sorry, don't beat me up later. Got a hat for you. You guys are on. Allison Schneek got some money to 81 Speedway. Get the kids in there. Use it for anything, I believe, $50 for anything at 81 Speedway. Get the kids some pit passes. She's hurrying up there. She don't want to lose it. It's on fire. Allison Schneek, congratulations.
Our next champion for our BSB Manufacturing USRA B mods is a driver that's electric behind the wheel. The last 2 years turned a lot of inconsistency and heartbreak finishes into consistently being up front and a force to be reckoned with in the USRA B mods. To the tune of 10 top 5s and 4 wins, your 2022 champion for Lebo, Kansas is the 7G of Gabriel Hodges. Of course, we know a lot of the Hodges farms. What did you do?
Don't look over here, I didn't do nothing.
First again, we know a lot of the Hodges Farms team is in the group in the house here tonight. If you guys would like to come forward and take some pictures, feel free to do that as well before we get a word with Gabriel here. Not a ton of movement there.
Telling everybody hurry up to get in on that championship picture. Of course, Eric had the opportunity to meet with a lot of the Hodges Farms and dredging team, of course at 81 and over at Humboldt Speedway, as Gabe's brother picked up a checker flag over there, talking with just a lot of that team that races around there.
My bad, sorry.
Everyone a part of that Hodges Farm and dredging team, just an absolute standout. Got the Blazer route tonight. Kind of looks like he might be going to the bank, something important. Just an old 81 Speedway championship, but man, that 7G car was just absolutely on fire this year. You guys were at every race. You know, you didn't push it. If you had to run second, you just ran second. You just picked up those points. You just meticulously picked at it all year long, and it paid off at the end.
Yeah, I really did. Just really wouldn't be possible without my dad, my grandpa, and all my great sponsors, FMC, Hodges Farms and Dredging. Just pretty hard for me to do what and it's just been good for me, and hopefully next year we'll get good results and just keep pushing forward.
Well, there you go. Congratulations, sir. Appreciate you for being an absolute pioneer of the sport. Mr. Gabriel Hodges is going to be the 2022 BSB Manufacturing USRA V-Mod champion at 81 Speedway.
Our final champion of the evening comes to us out of our Alternative Pest Management USRA Modified Division. When I think about this gentleman, the phrase Iron Man comes to mind. He was at every single event, both at 81 Speedway and Humboldt Speedway this year. He set his mind on winning the championship at both tracks, got it done, and along the way, collected a top 3 finish in USRA national point standings to the tune at 81 Speedway of 15 top 5 finishes, including 3 wins. From Mount Hope, Kansas, your 2022 champion with the Alternative Pest Management USRA Modified, Mr. Tad Davis.
Eric, you guys made fun of me on the radio show talking about Tad.
We would never.
You're a liar, you would. You made fun of me every week I'm on the show. We talked about Tad. Guys, I said that he was just settling for second. Now, you guys make fun of me, but in the long run, he ran second to make sure tonight happened. And not only is he going to pick up tonight's championship here in a couple weeks, we're going to go over to Humboldt Speedway where he picked up a double championship for under the FOE Enterprises banner at Humboldt Speedway. What an accomplishment that was. Of course, on top of all that, picked up 2 championships, got married in the middle of it. What a great run the 75 that Tad Davis had
Dave, what
this
took you
year.
so long? He's ignoring me, I think. Of course, if you know anything about Tad Davis and that race family right there, it is an absolute family affair each and every weekend they go to the racetrack, motorhome and all. One of the interesting things about them, they pride themselves on being one of the last teams out of the pit area each and every night. They're a joy to go hang out with, have some beers, and just talk about racing, man. A fun group to be around. I couldn't be more proud to have them as champions here in 2022.
Hey, sweet trophy. It is a good looking trophy, buddy. First off, congratulations on getting married. I know we had to miss a race at the end of the year because you got married. You were on a honeymoon. We missed you there, but congratulations on the double championship.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And that was our goal this year, and we were fortunate enough to go get both of them done. And it was a really good year. It was a lot of fun. It was a good grind, and it was good to pick this trophy up and get a championship.
Well, I've seen on the old face page you got the championship car for sale. What's coming in 2023?
I don't know, we didn't really get our car sold and release some stuff later this winter. We're going to change our program a little bit and go from there. Hopefully have another year next year and hopefully win a few more races and see if we can better our year this year.
Well, there you go, sir. Congratulations on the double championship. I'll see you in a couple weeks over at Shoot for that one. The 75, the Mount Hope Missile, Mr. Tad Davis.
I'm not quite done with you just yet, but I got one small little bone to pick with you. You told us this year we would see you back at the USNTS show at 81. It didn't happen. We're going to make it happen in 23, right? Okay, all of them, he says. We're going to hold him to it. Once again, your champion with the alternative pest management modifieds, Mr. Tad Davis. Ladies, we've got quite a few more door prizes to give away. Let's go ahead and run through that game, and then we'll close the awards ceremony here.
We got a lot of stuff over here. Mr. Mike Perky got a banner for you. Pretty sure your wife will let you hang that up in the master bedroom there. Ricky D. Ricky D got a banner for you there. Gage Cook got a quick change ear holder. Patrick McManus. Clint Carter. Aaron King. David Squire. And Christine Schmidt. All are going to pick up Peyton Burkhart. All of those names going to pick up quick change holders. Austin Welch got O'Reilly's Auto Parts hat for you. Ramey. Austin Ramey may not recognize him. He has a shirt on tonight, but he's getting $50 from 81 Speedway. Callie Hirschfield. Callie Hirschfield. Got a t-shirt down here for you. Amanda Lusk. Amanda Lusk. Also have a t-shirt for you. How about Jace Reimer? You're very welcome, man. Jace Reimer got a hat for you down here. David Squire had to leave early. He said, oh, right here. Right here, buddy. Quick change gear set for you. What? Who? Lusk? Lusk. Amanda Lusk. Right here. Got a shirt for you. Congratulations on that one. Thank you for Performance Bodies. Here, buddy. No one will see you if you put that on. Okay. Brock Cook. Brock Cook. Got $50 to the Speedway. Gail Smith. Gail Smith got a t-shirt for you right there. Dennis Shipman. The famous Dennis Shipman got a tire gauge for you. Not sure if your driver knows how to use one, but you'll have one there for you, buddy. Austin Welch. I believe you still got a hat down here. Dakota Stillwell. Got a 5-gallon water tank. Got a 5-gallon right there, buddy. Better teach your driver how to use that. Dakota Stillwell got a 5-gallon jug. You can put water in it. You can put, I don't know how old you are, you might be able to put beer in it. Might be able to put fuel in it. Oh, we're gonna need to see an ID for the beer that way. Good looking sweatshirt though. Mark, no, you just stand up there, hold on, buddy. Okay. Got Ricky D, still got a banner to pick up. Got Mark C. Mark C. Might be anybody, we don't know, but we'll see him later. And then Austin Welch got a hat for you down here. Mark C. got a shirt. Austin Welch got a hat. Ricky D. That's a pretty cool name, Ricky D. Ricky D. I like Ricky D. Ricky D. got a banner down here for you for your garage, for your room. We don't care as long as you hang it up.
Speaking of banners for the garages, we do have some banners that were collected this year at 81 Speedway left by Touring Series. I believe we'll try to see if we can get those put out maybe by the door prize tables. If you'd like something for your garage, maybe rifle through that box, see if you haven't found a banner that you like, and take something home to put in your garage.
The Ferminator! Yeah, I'll ask him. They were,